welcome back to Grey Matter. What the fuck is going on? Well, I think we have a ghost. That was weird. Yeah, time to play some more Grey Matter. Last session we were in the Black Wand. We were actually not in there because they're closed, but we saw this poster right here. And we are positive. I mean, this guy, Dr. Styles, is positive that. Oh, can I take it? Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're positive that Samantha is. Oh, calling someone.
Inquiries. How may I be of assistance?
I need an address for the Daedalus Club, London.
I'm terribly sorry, but that number is ex-directory.
Thank you.
What does that mean? Ex-directory? Is that like...
London clubs can be so ridiculously
Okay.
secretive. I need someone who could pull a private address. And I think I know who to ask.
I have no idea, however. Oh, the detective guy, probably. But yeah, he's positive that, Dr. Styles is positive that Samantha is the one pulling off all the tricks. And to be fair, all the lying and manipulating she's done and stealing, like, making, like, false, identification and stuff like that doesn't really talk in her favor. But yeah, let's, so we are gonna continue now. I have some nice, vanilla chai tea. Really awesome tea. And my neighbors or someone close by is playing loud, crappy music. So but that's the only negative thing right now. Lovely tea. So we need to, I don't know. Let's just let's actually look at this, see how much left we have. In the lab is still something. Where is she now? Yeah. I don't know about in the lab. That one confuses me a bit. Do you have a headache? Aw, poor you. Let's just go to the map. Map, I said. So, St. Edmund Hall. Oh yeah, the detective guy is at St. Edmund Hall. In the dining room. He should still be here. He can probably... So we don't have to call him. He can probably just tell us. Or... maybe not tell us. I mean, just because he's a cop, he doesn't know everything. I never understood that whole thing with why people always feel like the weekend is the place to, like, party. A lot of people are complaining about, like, having a stressful week, and then during the weekend they go to get drunk. I guess that is one way of dealing with stress. To be fair, I used to do it as well. But to be even more fair, I didn't really care if it was the weekend or not. But I mean, I never found it to be relaxing. I didn't go drinking to relax. If I really needed to relax, I would stay home, watch a movie, play some video games, stuff like that. But a lot of people feel like, hey, we need to go party. I don't know. Let's talk to Detective... what's his face? Pesa.
Detective? Yes?
Daedalus Club.
I need some information. Do you know of a place called the Daedalus Club in London?
What for?
I need the address. It's rather critical.
Why don't you call Bloody Directory Inquiries?
I tried bloody directory inquiries. They don't have it. I thought the police might have heard of it.
Hang on. Not like I'm accomplishing a frigging thing here anyway.
Okay. So he's calling someone now?
You're
Cool.
right. It's ex-directory. Some kind of club. Here's the address.
Ooh, thank
I'm
you.
grateful.
Just tell me if you hear anything, right?
Of course.
Nice. See, that was a lot easier than what Sam had to go through. She had to, like, have a map and, like, different locations and, like, cross... what's it called? Triangulate the thing, stuff like that. It wasn't really triangulating, but it's... I don't know what it's called when you find something by crossing some lines. It's kind of like triangulating, I guess. Maybe it is just called that. I don't know. So I guess now, can we head for London now? No, of course we can't. I'm guessing then that in the next chapter will be Sam in London or something like that. Now let's go into the lab. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do in the lab. We're not even 50% done in lab. Well, although, to be... Well, I can't speak. But to be fair, like, it can be like just 2 more things that I do and it'll cause it go to 100%. Painting, loading. Which lab do I want to go in? Let's go into that lab first, because that one is not locked, so we don't have to fiddle with the keys. And also, I think maybe we should look more at the things. These things. This right here. I don't know. Okay, what? Oh wait. Can I not? No data. Oh yeah, because Sam wasn't there. How do I... Oh. What time is it? It's around 12 o'clock, right? Will they automatically stop it? I don't know, why isn't it showing anything in this one? Do I have to, like, fix around with all of these at the same time?
What? What is that?
Ah. It's not like we haven't seen that before. Did that actually give me anything? No, it didn't. So I don't think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, this... Ah, never mind. Never mind. I didn't want to look at the bats. Let's head into the other lab. I don't really know what to do. Usually, he has like a to-do list on the blackboard, the whiteboard. Sorry, in this office, but there's nothing there. I mean, a little hints on, or at least just maybe him saying, "Oh, I need to do this," and then I have to figure it out from there. But me just figuring it out on my own. I mean, yes, it is possible, but it's...
There's been a presence in the house.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that did nothing. Yeah, I have no idea. There's really not much to do down here. Yeah, I can do this, look at that. But I already did that. Dear Dr. Stiles, you sound anxious for this, so I had it couried to you. Oh, no, that's not it. I don't think I should fiddle with this thing. The computer? Is there anything on the computer? I don't think so. These are all... Yeah, these are all old files. Videolog.
Laura's presence in the house has continued. I've decided to begin a new experiment to study the effects of imagination.
Yeah. I really don't get why the music needs to be so loud during those scenes. No, there's nothing to do here either. This thing? I'm a little confused. Nope.
I can't go in then.
What am I supposed to do? Am I really supposed to go looking at those MRI scans? I just feel like I have already done that. Maybe it is not in the lab, but the thing is called in the lab. Is there anything in here I can... No, do I need to look through some...
I'm no longer
No? Yeah, this is a bit confusing. This is the only thing... Wait. Yeah, it's the only thing left in the lab. Do I have anything up here I can... Like an item I can use? No. I don't. Is there anything else? I don't feel like looking at the beds. That wouldn't help at all. It would just say, these beds don't look comfortable or something like that, and I can't use that information. Okay, session 1. Around, I think it's around 1:38. I was wrong. But I just feel like I've already done this. Let's try with the newest one. No data for Helena. Wait, was Sam there? I guess she was.
It looks normal.
Okay. Well, cool. Is there anything that doesn't look normal? I have no idea. I guess when it's all red, it doesn't look normal. Oh my god, that music is annoying. It sounds like they've been playing the same song for like an hour now. Maybe that's just modern music. Modern music. Oh my god, that made me sound old. I actually just meant mainstream music. Mainstream music has pretty much, for many years now, been crappy. Not always. Not always. Not always. Have I mentioned not always? In the 90s, at least part of the 90s, a lot of the mainstream music was actually cool and interesting. Grunge was mainstream. A lot of metal, even the more harder
There's
metal,
the flare again.
was considered mainstream. Ooh, look at that.
I can't really recognize anything. The flare is too strong. I should look at the previous frame.
Okay.
That looks right. There's the flare.
The previous...
There.
Oh.
There.
Huh.
I'm not sure what part of the brain that is. It's too low to be the visual cortex, and too far right to be the hypothalamus.
Terms.
I'm not sure.
Is that it? Did I get any progress done? No! No progress was done. And this has reset itself. Oh, that's so stupid. Why does it keep resetting itself? I mean, imagine if your computer does that. I guess computers actually... I guess if it was a text document, it would go back to the first page. I don't get it. What am I supposed to do?
I don't need to look anything up.
Okay. I really don't get this.
I'm no longer
I mean, what the hell?
These beds are a tad intimidating, I suppose. I've been down here so long I forget what it might look like to an outsider.
Yes, quite. I think they're listening to the same song on repeat. Or it's just a very extremely long, boring song.
That looks right.
Angela? Wait. But it didn't... Yeah, it doesn't give me anything. Look at that. It hasn't risen at all. Oh, wait. What was that? That was a loop. A loop. A loop? That's not the Danish word. A magnifying glass. Okay.
There.
Ah, wait, is this just
I'm
the
not
same?
sure what part of...
It's just the same. This is... quite annoying, to be honest, that I have no clue on what to do. Am I supposed to do the same thing with this one and then... Let's just... This is a very tedious... But I have to do it also. You could like skip right through it. Da, 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 da. I'm looking forward to the next chapter. I think it must be more exciting than this part. I mean, in this case, I mean, we are not... This guy, Dr. Styles, have previous knowledge that we, who now control him, doesn't know, doesn't have access to. And that's, I mean, he would know better where to search
There's
than I
the
would.
flare again.
Yep, it is.
I can't really recognize any.
Is that the exact same thing?
There.
It's the exact same thing, and it's
I'm not sure what part.
Angela again. Please tell me that did something. No!
I'm not sure.
Can I do anything else? Can I press any of these buttons? No? Can I press this?
It looks normal.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Like, there's none of these things in my inventory would have any... Maybe the discus. But how can I... Let's look at the discus. Look at...
We used that discus in this afternoon's experiment. I had the students visualize throwing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that didn't really help me at all. I still have like 50% done to do in this part of the chapter. But yeah, like I said, I feel like they sometimes forget that he has some kind of previous knowledge. We're controlling him. Therefore, a lot of the things where a lot of the time we shouldn't have to do a lot of guessing when it's about things that he would by nature know.
I don't need to make a new video log right now, but I want to review the ones that are on my computer.
I do? Okay. I hope that's a clue and not just something he's saying. Video logs.
I've decided to try to keep Laura with me. For years, I've researched the possibility that consciousness or mind is not the same thing as the physical brain. Since Laura's funeral, I swear, I have felt her presence. I've decided to spend several hours a day in the isolation tank visualizing Laura. I don't know what will be the outcome, except probably to indulge my own grief. But if any of her energy remains, then by giving it attention and focus, maybe I can lengthen its influence. Since work no longer interests me, I've decided to make this my work. I will log the results.
Okay. I don't get that why the music is so freaking loud. It's really annoying.
I've been spending 2 hours a day in the tank. The results have varied. Sometimes I'm convinced I feel Laura's presence. Other times I'm not able to get past my doubts. I still believe Laura is here. I do. Bergson, the philosopher, believed we choose our own reality. If nothing else, I have done that. I'm having new equipment designed that should boost my sessions in the tank. That is all.
I don't see how these will help.
Laura would be 33 today. Happy birthday, Laura. Happy birthday, darling.
I never felt like I saw that one before. Maybe I didn't.
Something strange has been happening. There have been several incidents that indicate a presence in the house. The presence of Laura. It sounds insane, I know, but there have been undeniable physical phenomena. Is it possible that through my sessions in the tank I've given Laura the energy to manifest? I plan to keep a careful record of events as they unfold, and there might be something in the field of psi research that could help. I'll look into it.
Is that it? I guess.
Laura's presence in the house has continued. I've decided to begin a new experiment to study the effects of imagination. I'll use students as subjects and my fMRI. My hope is to record data on the areas of the brain involved in detailed visualizations. Perhaps using biofeedback, I can train myself to stimulate the same area in my own brain and thus increase the power of my sessions in the tank. This may, in turn, give more energy to Laura.
I don't feel that helped at all, but it was goddamn loud.